Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalise, and today I'm back at it again with another high heel haul because honestly, I have a bit of a high heel obsession and I don't think that you can ever have too many high heels. And as long as you guys are enjoying these videos, I am more than happy to continue. Why can I not pronounce that then? I'm more than happy to continue reviewing high heels for you guys. So today's video, as you can obviously tell from the title, is a Dollskill high heel review. I am really excited to see these heels because this is by far the biggest box I have ever received to do a haul. So let me show you guys how big this box is. It's literally going to be for a second that I can get it on screen. There it is. That's the box. Okay, cool, you've seen it. Woo! So just full disclosure before we get into this video, Dollskill did send me these heels free of charge, but they are not paying me, which means, you know, I'm still gonna be completely honest, completely open in my review as I always am. But without further ado, let's open up these heels because they have been sitting in my room for the past week and I just cannot wait to see what they look like. All right, let's open up the first pair of heels, and these are the first heels. Ow! Oh, what was that scream? No sounds came out. Anyway, these are the heels and I flipping love these. Oh my gosh. So they are clearly these black heels with the pink fuzzy toe, and then they have the pink diamantes all up on the heel and the straps. These heels are beautiful and definitely very me since they are covered in pink and diamantes. Oh, I'm just obsessed. Now, the only thing is with diamantes such as these, they can sometimes fall off really easily. So let's rub them together and see if they fall off. This is the worst part of a high heel haul. It literally makes me cringe, but we gotta do it. Okay. Yay, they all stayed on. Yay. That means that all the diamantes are stuck on really well, and they appear to be. I can't like pick them off either, which is really good because sometimes, you know, shoes like these, if you're wearing them if the diamantes fall off, they don't look as good. So I'm really happy that they've stuck those on really well. I was very nervous that they were going to fall off, but I'm glad to say that they aren't. So I am really happy with these shoes. They are quite high, like it has a platform on this bit as well, which usually I try to like stay away from. I myself am quite tall. I'm 5'9", but I still wear heels because my height ain't gonna stop me. But this will definitely make me super tall in these, but I mean, I think it'll be worth it for how beautiful they are. So without further ado, let's go try these gorgeous heels on and see what they look like. Alrighty, these are what these heels look like on. And I know I was saying that I never wear these sorts of heels because of the platform right here, but after today I'm gonna start because before filming this bit I put these on and I was walking around my apartment just to see how they feel so I could give, you know, an honest review. And these heels are the easiest heels to walk in ever, and I think it's because of that little platform. So I am just in shock on how easy they are to walk in. Like I seriously cannot convey to you guys how simple it is. So if you're someone that doesn't usually wear high heels, I definitely recommend starting with a pair of heels like these that have the platform. Maybe not with such a gigantic heel if you are a beginner, but you know what I mean. So I'm very happy with these shoes. They are very gorgeous, very extra and easy to walk in. All right, next up are these ones right here, and I have been looking forward to these heels the most, and you guys will soon see why. This is why. So it is a black boot with a little peep toe action, but of course the main reason I love these heels is because of the heel itself. It is a dollar sign. Oh, can you see it? There you go. So these heels are obviously a dupe for the YSL heels, which if you haven't seen, they have a heel similar to this except it says YSL, and I think that they are beautiful, but you know, it's a designer brand, it's so expensive and I just can't spend that much money on a pair of heels. To me, it's a bit silly. So when I saw these on Dollskill that are basically the same thing, a different design because it's a boot, but it has the heel on it and it's a money sign instead of YSL. I mean, I knew I had to have it. It's just so cool. I absolutely love the money sign. It seems to be attached really well, but these are gonna be difficult to walk in. I haven't tried yet, obviously, because I just pulled them out of the box, but I'm already guessing that since there's like hardly any surface area, they are going to be very difficult to walk in and are definitely not for beginners. But if you love high heels as much as I do, then these are perfect, and I cannot wait to try these on because they just look so flipping cool. So I can't wait any longer. Let's go put them on and see how difficult they are to walk in. All right, folks, these are what the gorgeous money boots look like. And I think that it's official that if you are making money moves, you have to be wearing these boots. Okay, that was a bit of a lame joke, but these heels aren't lame at all. I love how they look. They look so stylish and subtly extra. I really like that they've made these a boot design instead of the typical, you know, normal high heel with an intricate heel design, because that way it's a lot less noticeable and more subtle. Subtle in a good way, as in it takes a double look to notice that little extra money sign. So I'm sure you guys are all curious, as I was, how the heck are these to walk in? And honestly, they're not that difficult. It's just like walking in normal stilettos. I was really surprised because I thought for sure I was gonna be walking like this, stumbling all over the place, but no, they are totally fine to walk in. The next pair of shoes in this massive box here, you're either going to love them or hate them, and I still personally don't know how I feel about them, but they are definitely interesting, that's for sure. And these are the shoes. Sorry. They are a pair of white sneakers on a platform heel, I guess is how you would describe it. So it is definitely chunky. They have quite a fair amount of weight to them as well, but I mean, they look to be pretty cool and exactly like the photo, that's for sure. So these heels, I don't know if you'd classify these as heels or flats, but whichever you want to go with, they are perfect for people that can't actually wear high heels, because, you know, a lot of people have back injuries and they're unable to wear high heels, or different injuries like that from doing sport, etc. So these are perfect for you if you want to add a little bit of height to your look and still look stylish, because it won't hurt your back at all. I am curious for how these are to walk in, since they are quite heavy, and you know, it's just like not something I'd be used to walking in with this platform, but they do look pretty cool. One of my best friends, every time we go out together, she always wears flats and is always trying to convince me to wear flats with her. So maybe next time I can whip out these and wear these then, because then it's still like the effect of wearing high heels without all the pain, and it's still super casual. So let's just go try them on, see how they look, and see how difficult they are to walk in. All right, these are what the very extra sneakers look like on. So I just went walking around my apartment in these, and I'm happy to say that they're actually not difficult to walk in at all. They're more difficult to walk in than flats, but not as difficult as heels. So they're a good middle ground. So I actually really like these. I know that they kind of look a little bit silly, but I kind of love them. And honestly, I think it's because my queen, Ariana Grande, recently wore a pair of shoes very similar to these. So I don't know if I'm biased because of that or what, but she did wear a pair of shoes similar. She is only like 4 foot though, and I'm like 6 foot, so you know, bit of a difference, but I just love these. I think that they are so different and so cool at the same time. These next heels in this beautiful box right here are for all my extra guys and gals out there, because they are, woo! There's no words to describe. I think I'll just have to show you. Are y'all ready? These are the shoes. Bam! They are. That was so cringe. Oh, I hate myself. So these are what the heels look like. They are these silver sparkly boots, and I just love these so much. So I really liked these because it is a very glamorous heel and it looks gorgeous, but it doesn't actually have a big heel on it, and it has like a chunky heel, so it'll be a lot nicer to walk in and won't cause you too much pain, because in case you guys didn't know, the thicker the heel is, the less pain you will get when wearing heels. That's why stilettos cause the most pain and wedges cause the least. So if you're looking for shoes that don't hurt, try and get the bigger heel. heels. So these are just stunning. I cannot wait to wear these. They are gorgeous and they are just so reflective. Look at them in my studio lights. I love these. I mean, have you ever seen a pair of boots that are more me than these? No, you can't have, because I just think these are perfect. These heels also look to be pretty well made because none of the glitter has fallen off anywhere, and I'm really surprised because usually anything that has glitter on it, it's gonna fall everywhere. It just is what happens, unfortunately, but for some reason no glitter has come off at all from these. So let's go try these shoes on and see what we think. All right, these are what the most extra heels in this haul look like on, and as you can guess, I am obsessed with these. As I tried them on, I was sitting in the sun because there's a little bit of sun trickling into the room since it's the afternoon, and they just look so cool because the reflection on it just made the shoes so sparkly, and it actually made all of the walls sparkly as well with the reflection. So these are just gorgeous and I'm obsessed with how cool they look. Next up are some very summery heels in this box here, and I am very excited for these because it's not something that I would usually wear, but I can get amongst it. And these are the heels. So they are these platform, pretty thick heeled high heels that are covered in waves and also some little birds on the back here. Is that a seagull? No, it's not a seagull. I'm not too sure what type of bird that is, but if anyone knows, let me know down below. So I am obsessed with the beach and summer. I just love it so, so much. And I thought these heels would be perfect in summer. If you're on holiday, or even if you're not on holiday, I think these would just be the perfect heels to wear. They are definitely different. I don't usually wear heels with such a big design on them. I usually wear, you know, like a big design outfit and then the heels are just the accessory. But I think with heels like this would be the big statement piece, and you'd have to wear some pretty muted clothes, which I am all for. So these look to be really well made as well. I wasn't too sure how the print was going to look on, like was it gonna look really patchy and pixelated and just not look good, but that's really not the case. As you guys can see close up, the print is on there really nicely. It's really good quality and it doesn't look like it's gonna peel off or anything. I am really excited to try these on and step outside of my comfort zone a little bit. So let's do it. Here we have the wave high heels and I love them. Don't they look so gorgeous on? I'm obsessed with this print and I think that I definitely need to wear some more print high heels more often that are the staple in the outfit, such as these. So I really love these, again, because they are the nice platform heel. I literally don't own any platforms apart from now these two pairs in this haul, and I don't know why I went so long without them because they are seriously so comfortable and make shoes so easy to walk in. I know I'm gonna be like over 6 foot wearing these heels, but honestly, it's worth it to get some comfort. And I mean, they just are so easy to walk in. I feel like I'm strutting on a runway wearing these heels because they are just that easy to walk in. Okay, we are on to our second last pair of heels in here. And these look to be really cool, but really different, which I love. And oh, you can see the pink poking through, my favorite color. Ta-da! These are the heels. Oh, these are so cool. Let me take the the paper out of them, but this is what the heel looks like. So it's this gorgeous, thick pink heel that this is gonna be so good to walk in because so much surface area. These will be easy breezy to walk in with a white heel, and then this cute plastic pink see-through material that on the front says Vogue 77. So I mean, I love that. I'm obsessed with Vogue and all things fashion, as you guys know. So when I saw that it said Vogue on it and it was pink, I mean, I knew that it was me. So I love the design of these heels and I knew that I would love them in real life, but I was a little bit concerned about this plastic part here because that can be quite irritating on your foot and can actually cause you to bleed sometimes because it's so rough. But Dollskill has actually noticed that, and it's the first company I've ever seen to notice that, because on the plastic here, and instead of just leaving it, you know, as it is, they've actually sewn it down just there. That way it's not, you know, some sharp plastic touching your foot, and it doesn't look like it'll irritate your foot at all. They've done the same on the toe as well, which is really, really good attention to detail. I'm really excited to try them on and rock them every day for the rest of my life. So let's go put them on. And these are what the second last pair of heels look like on. I'm obsessed with the color and the design. I think that they are so different, and I haven't seen anything quite like this before. So this sort of heel is on trend, this sort of flip-floppy, oh wow, that looks so awkward, but this sort of flip-flop shoe is really on trend right now, and I don't own any of them, so I think it's fitting that the first pair I get is a pink pair. So I really love the design of these. However, these are surprisingly the most difficult heels to walk in throughout this entire haul, and it's because when you walk, it's kind of like wearing a flip-flop with high heels, in that it's just not attached to the back, so it makes it a little bit more awkward. I find them fine to walk in, but I thought I would just let you know that it's this style of heel that's the most difficult, but they are super comfortable since it does have that nice thick heel on the back there. And the lucky last pair of heels that we have today are the simplest ones in this haul, but still not simple at all. And these are what they look like. They are these clear looking high heels that are lime green or yellow, whatever way you want to put it. I'd say they're probably like a highlighter yellow. So do you see what I mean about how they're super simple but also not at all? Because they're simple in design in that it's all like a plastic material and it's just a very simple looking high heel, except that it is a highlighter yellow. I absolutely love this style of high heel where it has the clear heel and the clear straps in a color. I actually have these in orange as well, and I love them so much. I wear them all the time, so I'm really excited to have a pair in this gorgeous highlighter yellow color. Let's go put these heels on because they look to be really gorgeous and really well made, and see what we think. These are what the neon heels look like on, and I love them. One thing that I forgot to mention when I was unboxing them is how obsessed I am with the color, because when I saw these online I thought that they looked gorgeous, but sometimes with photos online and on online stores, because of all the studio lights and everything, sometimes the items that arrive aren't as vibrant and neon as they look online. But I am happy to report that these are just as vibrant online as they are in person. And that was the last pair of high heels, and that is the end of today's haul. What did you guys think? Which pair were your favorite? Mine are definitely the pink fluffy ones. I cannot wait to wear them, and I'm happy to say that Dollskill's high heels are very good quality, very stylish, and very different, which is pretty much how I would describe Dollskill. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I upload new videos every single week. And if you want to see more of my face, be sure to follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. My links are on the screen right now and also linked down below. And that is the end of today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!